his hair and his eyelashes and his eyebrows. And I said, there has to be a better way. Yes. This should be unacceptable to more than me. So I set off on this journey, applied to University of Alabama at Birmingham. I already had full scholarships from Alabama A&M, went to UAB on a full scholarship, and I set out on this mission to develop a treatment for cancer using lasers. And I started incorporating nanoparticles, and I saw that there were other people who were doing this and pioneers in the field, and I give much respect to them. But in the process of learning this new language and treating physics and cancer therapies and chemotherapies as if it were Japanese or Spanish or Chinese, and I literally learned a new language, and I found the places where there were holes in the science. And I said, this doesn't make sense. Why are they doing it like this? And I'd spent 3-4 years digging in, and there was one point when people were telling me, oh, this will never work, it won't happen. And one of the people at a workshop at church, they said, if you're trying to find this treatment for cancer, but if I told you it were a 100-carat diamond, and it wasn't in the first place that you looked, would you give up? No. If it weren't in the second place you looked, would you give up? No. If you were telling me that there is a 100-carat diamond in this room, oh, I'm going to find that diamond. So I went back in the lab to go find my diamond. And it took me 7 years of working on my PhD in physics and then 2 additional years of learning how to write grants. And in my second year of my first job, I pitched the idea to a group of my peers in what's called a peer review grant proposal process, and I got $1 million to develop this treatment for cancer. The cool part about it is that I have very good preliminary data that's demonstrating how to basically shrink tumors in mice, and I'm not demonstrating any of the side effects of chemotherapy and radiation. So here we are with all the interdisciplinary background of science, technology, engineering, mathematics. The funny part about all of this summer after I graduated undergrad, I was planning to pursue a career in poetry. And I wanted to be a deaf poet. And I said, but if I get into grad school, maybe that's not the path for me. And here we are now. And so I wanted to tag on to a point that Julianne made. When I was a freshman at Alabama A&M University, I was coming out of a calculus class, and a lady who was getting her PhD in physics at the time, she pulled me to the side and she questioned me, asked me what was I doing, what am I studying. I had changed my major